Are you recording?
Podcasting is done, dude.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah.
What do you want to hear?
Just something that sounds like garbage.
I have more days where I'm hammered than I'm not.
Beer is like, it's like Needs Warrior.
Yeah.
And then I took a bunch of shrooms.
Dude.
It was awesome.
Let's do it. Welcome, everybody, to a very special episode of Garbage Days. I mean, this is the earliest we've ever recorded. I feel like we had a sleepover.
It's 9 a.m.
We both have sleepy eyes. We're like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm like getting ready to start the day with you. I'm like, are we going to get is your mom going to take us to the diner?
Yeah, dude, I want bagels so bad right now.
Dude, yeah, let's get bagels.
What's up? Why'd you have to do this so early? Or it became a challenge. I kind of challenged you.
It became a challenge because you challenged me, but also I have a very long day of podcasting. I could have done this a little bit later. Like I could have done this probably around 11.
Yeah.
But then you said when I texted you and I went, how early can you record tomorrow? And you said, stop being a coward. And right after that, you could have said 5 a.m. and I would have went, all right, let's go. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. it is.
Yeah, man.
Well, originally you said 8 a.m. And I realized I can wake up at 8 a.m., but then I'd have to be up at 7:30 to do this.
Which is annoying.
That's annoying. So I said, let's do 9. So I could get up at 8:30.
You look ready though, dude. You look dressed.
I know you're in your shirt that's cuffed at the arms for some
sleeping
reason.
Clothes, dude.
Do you sleep in clothes?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're in your own home, you know. You don't sleep naked?
No, because what if burglars?
Yeah, that's true.
You always got to be ready.
If burglars come in, I'm confronting them with my balls hanging out.
Yeah. The same way people are like, I want a gun in case someone comes into my house while I'm asleep. It's the same reason I wear a turtleneck and tuck it in and wear jeans and a belt while I sleep. I don't need a burglar laughing at my dick when I jump up scared. First, I jump up petrified because there's a man in my house.
Of course.
And then he just sees me flaccid.
I know.
No, thank you.
And like your dick is hiding too because you're scared, so it's going inside of your body.
Yeah, exactly. I'm good.
Yeah, maybe I'll. But like, dude,
what the fuck are you doing here?
Not
a good look.
I try to sleep in clothes. Like I'll wear I'll wear like a t-shirt and sweatpants to bed, and I'm like, I wake up in the middle of the night, like, get these things off of me.
No shit. So you just sleep butt ass naked on the sheets?
Yeah, no matter what, no matter where I am. I was talking to Feeny about that too.
What do you mean no matter where you are?
Well, no. Well, like if I'm alone and I'm sleeping.
It's got to be a bed, right? You're not like going to sleep on couch. Like every time you said, so I passed out on her couch, you didn't strip naked.
No. If I'm passing out drunk on someone's couch, then I'm fully clothed.
How long ago did you start sleeping naked?
Years, dude. Years.
Give the age.
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure something out.
Fucking high school, I think.
Oh, okay.
So, but before, like, it was very weird because I did the polar opposite when I was, because you'd have to get up at like 5 for high school, right? And like 5:36 for high school, and because I would shower in the mornings, but I used to hate getting up, so I would shower at night, and then I would put all of my clothes on and sleep in my clothes, including my jeans. I used to sleep in my jeans, and then I would wake up and I would just be ready for school. I would go to
so you could jump up and be ready.
Yeah, exactly.
You like saw that in a movie or something. You were one of those kids who tried to make like a wake up machine where it's like, I push this block down and then
Goldberg.
Bacon and eggs are made. Yeah, you were one of those kids.
Yeah. The Pee Wee Herman music started playing.
Yeah, but it's just you're breaking everything in the house.
Yeah. So if I shoot this gun, it'll set off a chain reaction. I just shoot the gun and blow my finger off. Yeah, dude. So it was. I have no problem getting up. I like getting up early.
I do too. I mean, I wake up early for work. I like the silence of it all. I like the aloneness of it all.
Yes.
The time definitely goes a little slower. And then once it hits like 11, panic mode for me. For some
Yeah.
reason, it's just chaos. It's how did the day go by? But it's not by, but I think it is. And now it's night, and now I got to go to sleep. That's how it usually
Yeah,
works.
I feel that same panic. I don't feel the panic of how did the day go by, but as soon as it hits 11, it's like, oh fuck, this is the time is now of the essence.
Yeah.
When you wake up early, you're like, I got fucking time. I get my coffee, I put it in my Barstool sports thermos or
Oh my
whatever,
gosh.
and then I and then I sit on the couch or I sit in my chair and I put my feet up and I listen to music or something. You know what I was listening to today?
What?
I woke up and I put on the Up theme.
I
The
don't
you
know
know
what that is.
the Up theme is well, now we're on YouTube so I can't even play it, but it's dun 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 dun
I
dun
think we
dun
can
dun
play
dun
it.
dun. No, I'll
And then
play
what do
it.
you feel when you listen to that?
I'll
What are
do
you
it right now,
thinking?
Scott. It's you don't have to move. You're gonna look it up. I have it right here. And I'll tell you how I feel. I don't even have to tell you how I feel because um you'll just know when you hear it. Hold on. So we can only play a couple of seconds. I don't want to get taken down.
You're such a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Yo, you know what you feel
Oh
like
fuck,
when
it
you're
just
doing
caught
that?
it. Dude, my computer just said playing music? Question mark.
No. Oh, I wonder if we're
Yeah.
gonna get booted now.
Now that fucking episode's getting taken down. Great job, Scott.
What the
You
fuck?
challenged me again.
Okay, we'll eliminate that part then. But he just played the Up theme song, and if you haven't heard it, uh, it it makes me think that Brendan wakes up pretending he's Franklin the turtle, and he just ties his shoes all properly, and he feels like
One at a time.
that's
I,
his first accomplishment. Oh my god, I just got out of bed. Accomplishment. I tied 2 shoes.
You're
That's 2
very right.
accomplishments.
You're very right.
Yeah.
But it's not the shoes. But I like picturing me getting up and physically tying the shoes like as slow as possible, putting one lace over the
Yeah,
other, and
exactly.
dun 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 dun,
Yep.
dun dun dun
Dun, dun,
dun.
dun, dun.
But you are very right about the first accomplishment thing because I wake up and I immediately make the bed because I go, that's my first
Yep, there
accomplishment.
you go.
I have
Dun,
done
dun, dun, dun.
something
And then you
today.
go to the closet and it's just a row
Of all the same sweater.
of turtle shells. And you pick which shell you're gonna put on for the day. And then your Franklin ass walks around. Oh, hello.
My best friend's a bear.
Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What was that show even about? There was like zero conflict in that. I don't remember there being like a bad guy in Franklin.
There was no bad guy.
It was
in
always just like,
Franklin.
I did too much homework. The fuck was that show? It was like just the most boring, kind, complimentary show.
That's so fucking funny. Yeah, there was zero conflict. It was all
No.
it was all like, did mom give me a lot of hugs today? I gotta make sure I do that.
Yeah, just go to school with a bear and frog. There should be an episode where like hawks show up at least, you know?
Yeah, there should be like a gang of hawks
Yeah.
that come and kick Franklin's
Exactly.
ass. They jump Franklin.
Well, hawks would be something that like even the school would prep for, like the way we would do like lockdowns and shit.
Yeah.
Franklin and his friends hiding from
school shooters.
hawks. Yeah.
Like in A Bug's Life.
Wait, what happens in A Bug's Life?
They just prep for the grasshoppers.
No shit, really?
Yeah. Have you ever seen an animated film? Because I've mentioned 2 already, and
Yeah, dude, I've seen.
I feel like you've
tons.
only watched Franklin, apparently.
Well, see, I'm like a weird, bitter type of person who holds grudges. So I like cartoon drawings, right? Aladdin, Lion King, because those were the first ones I saw. So then Toy Story came out, and I was like, okay, I'll accept, but whatever this art is, I'm already against it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all they kind of started doing.
Holy
And
shit, this toy looks like a real toy. What the? This isn't a cartoon.
Yeah, like I never saw Cars. I never saw that.
I never saw Cars either.
No. Well, then
What
yeah, then
are
I've seen
those
everything,
pajamas that you're
dude.
wearing?
Oh, dude, shut up. Edit that.
What
Yo,
pajamas
son.
are those? You don't even get up and
It
wear
would have
clothes.
it would have been funnier if I was like if I told you I had a whole day already and just lied to you. And then
Yeah,
you
I
see I'm in
guess.
my pajamas still.
Yeah,
Okay,
but then
maybe
my
it
brain-
wouldn't have been funnier. But
Yeah, that
anyway,
wouldn't have been funny because my brain would have went, oh, he just went into his pajamas.
whatever.
But dude, have you seen Moana? Let's go through them. Have you seen? I
I have seen Moana. I saw Moana on a flight though.
Okay, that's a good plane movie, I think. There's
Yeah, it's
plane
great.
movies, there's plane movies, there's not plane movies, and then there's movies that transcend both plane and not plane movies. For instance, The Matrix, plane and not plane movie.
For sure.
Moana, plane and not plane movie. I can't think of any plane movies. Actually, The Matrix is probably not a good plane movie.
No, it is in the sense that like you can sleep for 10 minutes of it and wake up and still pretend you saw the movie, you know?
Yeah, that's
Play
true.
movies, it's always got to be something you could fall asleep at any given 10 minutes and they'll
Avengers.
still explain to you what's going on. Yeah, like
Any of the
Avengers,
Marvel movies
for sure.
are a good plane movie. Either way, have you seen Ratatouille?
Yes, but I don't
Okay.
really remember it. Like, I don't know what it's about. A
Ratatouille
rat
is my
wants to
favorite.
cook.
Yeah, Rat wants to. That's my favorite Pixar movie because it's got
Because Patton Oswalt's in it.
my
Shut
boy
up,
Patton
Brendan.
Oswalt
He's
in it.
fucking clown.
You're a clown. It's got
Embarrassing.
You're embarrassing. It has Patton Oswalt in it, and it's also very, very beautiful. It's such a beautiful movie.
Well, so what's the moral of that, though?
Be yourself.
Really?
I guess
He becomes like a top chef?
Yeah. Well, he becomes a chef, and his family of rats learns to accept that this is the life that he wants to have. And then for the human, I don't know, he tells the truth and everybody's into it or something. I don't know the moral. Something like that. You know what movie I don't like? Frozen.
Oh, yeah. I saw a little bit of that. You're not supposed to like that, though. That's not your story, you know?
I know, I'm not a 9-year-old girl, is what
Yeah.
you're saying. But even like Josh Gad in it, who's supposed to be like, normally I would love that character, like the silly, side character that's for the adults, the one that makes everybody laugh. I was just like, I hate this dude's voice.
Yeah, he's got a rough one.
I just feel like Josh Gad would be so nice to you at a party that you would know that he's fake,
Yeah, he like gets in the car after every party and just starts screaming. Like all types of fuck you, I'll kill you, bitch. And then he like hits the car and then the horn goes off. And then the people at the party turn.
Yeah,
goes,
yeah.
Oh, hey
like,
guys.
hey,
no, just backing out the driveway.
Yeah.
All right, saying bye. See ya.
Josh Gad feels like he'd be like if you took a ride with him, he'd have like a road rage that makes you like, it's not like super uncomfortable, but you, at a point of you, if you were closer to him, you'd be like, dude, calm down, but you're not. So you're like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah. Well, I saw him in Book of Mormon. I saw it like the first year. So
How
he
was
was
that?
in Book of Mormon. He was so amazing in it that I always defended him. But I do recognize his cheese factor.
Well, I also I watched that show, The Comedians, on FX with him and Billy Crystal.
Oh, how's that?
That was really good. I really recommend that. I love that show. But still, I'm like, I don't know. I don't like him. I think he's like crying on Instagram,
Oh yeah, he's very emotional.
Yeah.
It's affected easily.
It's like, come on, man. I mean, I'm super emotional, but I take it out in different ways,
Oh yeah, you tweeted that you were losing. What did you tweet yesterday? You were losing,
I think I'm
your
losing
mind
my
or
mind
something?
a little bit. I think I'm
What
having
happened?
a little bit of a mental breakdown. I don't know.
Why? You had such a good weekend. You got played on XM, right?
know.
What was your weekend? Tell me all the good things that happened.
So my album was released on Sirius XM and Pandora, so that was great. Big moments for me.
Big moments.
I got up. I got a massage. I went
From
to
who?
From who? From a person who's a professional. What do you think? What do you mean? From who?
I'm just trying to figure this out. How much did it cost? How much did it cost?
It's $50. It's not bad.
Okay.
Plus, you got to throw them an extra couple of bones there.
Okay. Yeah.
So $70 in total, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gave him $20, and it was a nice little.
He said gave him.
Her.
He
sorry.
said gave him $20.
Sorry, her. It was a woman.
Dude, just dropping elbows on Brendan's back.
I would like a man. But she was great too. She was fucking getting in. She was.
She was.
Yeah, she was doing great. She was, oh, dude, when she massaged my arm, man, that felt so fucking good that I was happy I had another arm that she hadn't
That's from
massaged
holding that
yet.
mic all the time, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's from holding that mic all the time,
Yeah,
dude. You
yeah.
needed got a lot of tension in those arms.
I know, I know. She should have massaged my brain because I'm always thinking about funny jokes, you know? And then so
She's playing like river, like river flute music, whatever you call that shit,
Mhm.
pan flute,
Yeah,
and
it was like pan.
you're like, do you mind if I choose? And then you switch to a Raw Dog Sirius XM or whatever
Yeah, right. I'm getting a massage and I'm like, can
yeah,
you
and it's
turn
just like,
to Raw Dog Radio?
anyway, I'm retarded. You're getting massaged. You all
Yeah, I'm
cozy.
getting a massage to my
Yeah,
voice.
yeah, to your voice.
But it was funny, dude. I was going with somebody and we were walking around trying to find everything okay? You're good? We,
Yeah, dude.
we were trying to find you were looking at the microphone like it was
Everything's all
like
tangled over here. I got a whole situation
is
set
that
up. I got like
is
a
that
table in front of me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything's all tangled over here, trust
Yeah,
me.
you can't see it.
Mentally I'm all tangled.
I'm
So
sure.
it was a good week. So we're walking around, we're trying to find a place to get a massage, and we're going to like different places in Astoria. So I'm like looking at I'm like, just we walk up. The amount of places that you can get a hand job in Astoria, I mean, it is astronomical, dude. Like we found more places for hand jobs than actual masseuses. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because you're trying to find like a $50 one or something that's good but cheap. You don't want to go to like a Massage Envy or whatever where it's $150. So we go to this one place and we're ringing the bell.
I'm sorry. Who's we?
Me and a lady
And
friend.
my shadow.
Me and a nice lady friend. So we're walking around. We're trying to. So we go to a place. By the way, this is what we found out. If they have a doorbell, it's a hand job place. You know
Oh,
that?
that's interesting.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
So we ring
That
it.
sounds like something you Googled too. How do I know it's most certainly a hand job place?
Yeah.
I don't want to pay $50 and then I just leave with a
And
massage.
yeah, and get no
Yeah.
fake love. Yeah, I mean
That makes sense. They would probably have one of those everyone's got them now, dude, with the cameras on them. What do you call them? When you ring them, it goes dong 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 dong. And they're like,
Oh, I don't know, but I hate that song.
oh, they're little
No,
doorbells.
no.
I don't think it's a song, it's just a ring.
It is a song though.
I don't know. I think it's just a ring.
But it still is a song. I
What
mean,
constitutes a song? Just a melody, I
a
guess,
melody,
right?
yeah, a melody that you can sing, right? I can go ha 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 ha, and now that's a song. I just made a song.
But if I go, that's not a song.
This is interesting.
No, it's not. You're just wrong. A song has to be like.
I'm not wrong. What is a song? Why does a song have to be?
It's got to have a few, a little longer than 2 seconds. I bet you there's a time frame that constitutes a song, and anything else is just a noise. Because a noise can't be a song.
But if you cough in a melody, is that a song? So if you go, that could be a song.
No, I think that's a track.
All right. Well, now we're just talking semantics here. But so okay.
Some antics. That's what we should have called our podcast.
That's what the podcast should have been.
Some antics. And then whatever semantics means, I always forget. You probably learned it on like
Some
Seinfeld
antics.
or something. That's like a Jewy Seinfeld word.
Yeah, semantics is when we're like, oh, we're just kind of splitting hairs here. Yeah. So anyway, dude, I've been farting all morning, by the way, and it's just like it's smelling great. I love it.
Just listening to the Up soundtrack, sniffing your own farts. I love waking up at 8 a.m. His world just randomly crashes at 11 a.m. He doesn't realize it's because there's too many farts in his bedroom and he needs to go outside.
That's true. I have too many.
Brennan gets depressed every day by noon because he's sniffing his own farts
smelling
too
my
much.
own farts. Yeah. So, so we go to this one place, right? And we're ringing the bell, bing, 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 and they open the door, and she opens the door so like. And I'm like, it's like me. I'm like, we're not cops or anything, but she opens the door. She's like, Yes. And we're like, massage, deep tissue, too. And she's like, oh, uh, okay. Like, she's very thrown by us being there. And we walk into their little waiting lobby, which has a futon that is literally a bed. It was like a couch that they put there for aesthetic, but it was like, this is disgusting. Put this
Yeah,
somewhere else.
someone is gonna be sleeping there that night.
Exactly. So so like she's just checking the books and she starts looking at us really weird. She's going like this. She's talking on the phone and she's going like this. She's like,
I don't know if you can do that. I
It's
mean, it was a kind
what it
enough impression.
was.
Yeah, and it was kind. It was like soft.
Yeah.
You know, you weren't being angry, aggressive. You were
I'm
just like,
trying to set
yeah,
the mood here.
yeah. You're setting the mood. I hear you.
So so that's weird already, and we're laughing. It's like that, that like that fun you shouldn't be laughing laugh that
Yeah.
started happening where we're like wearing our masks and we just started like cracking up to it. So anyway, she goes, we're all booked up, I'm so sorry, like that, where she's apologizing um really like kind of profusely. So she's like, I'm so sorry, like very earnestly. And we're like, it's okay. And she's like, I, I, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's fine.
She's
Right?
afraid you're gonna like call the cops on them for not
Yeah.
taking you or something.
Yeah, something like that. So we go, all right. So we leave that. The next place we go, you think that's fucking weird. You go, okay, it can't get any weirder than old that right over there. So I don't know, dude. I'm not. That's not who I am.
You don't think that can be weird? Look at that there. It's weirder. Weirder than that.
I'm
Did you
setting it
just
up.
say? Yeah,
So-
go.
So we walk to this other place and we go, oh, look at this place. Cause we're walking we're just trying to find somewhere. And the glass is covered. Like you cannot see anything. You just see that one picture of the same picture of the woman who's getting her neck massaged. It's always
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same.
yeah, yeah.
It's always a white lady getting her neck massaged.
Yeah, it's like 4 rocks on a back.
yes, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. And but also, so we ring the bell and we're just standing there and I go, this place is disgusting too. And I go, look at this. And there's dead insects on the inside of the glass and the inside, like the it's just fucking gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
And she goes, well, that's not, would you clean that up? And I went, yeah, if I was a business. Yeah. If I was a business.
Yeah, I think
I would
so.
clean that up. So the woman answers the door, right? In a robe.
Nice.
Like I didn't see much, but she was like covering. She answered like, I wish I had a curtain here. I went. She goes like, she answers and then she goes, oh, hello, and we're like, 2 for massage, and she's like, 1, and we were like, 2, and she's like, 1, and then we just went, no, thank you. When you're like,
Damn.
okay, there's some sort of weird barrier here that it's like, I would rather just say no to whatever she's going to say next and walk away. Like, even if no didn't make sense in it. If she goes, oh, nice hat. And you go, no, okay, no, thank you. Have a good one.
Leaving.
Yeah. So then we finally go into Brooklyn and we find a place. And it is, my God, man. I needed that. There was like almost a year where I was just no massage. When was the last time you got a massage?
Oh, probably right before the pandemic. I was getting them for like once a month for like a year before the pandemic.
I think you're supposed to. You're supposed to get it once a month.
Yeah, I got a buddy who refuses to. His dad got a massage once and it like destroyed his back for a year. And so my buddy has never gotten a massage, like even from a girlfriend. I think he's just like, nope. Yeah, he swears it off.
Wow. He must be filled with knots.
Thinks a man is supposed to just be rocks, dude.
No, I'm gooey. I'm a little gooey. I could fit into a jar like an octopus.
I'm gummy.
So we get a massage. We go, oh, that felt so good. What a good choice. Then we go, how about this for another little breakdown of a moment? I go, let's get tattoos. Right?
Oh my gosh, Brendan.
Yeah,
Brendan hitting it off with a girl, and he just takes it way too far. He wakes up, he's like, let's go to a place that's clean, but I get jerked off. But you couldn't find one that was clean and you could get jerked off, so you had to settle for clean and you won't get jerked off.
Yes.
Then you leave there, and she's like, "All right, I think I'm gonna head." And you're like, "Tattoos, come on, we'll get tattoos."
Let's
It's
keep
the
this
best
day going.
ever.
Let's keep
Day's
forever
great.
going. Can this be forever?
Ride in that Sirius XM wave.
Yeah, let's make some permanent markings on our bodies that remind us of each other.
Did you get them?
Hell yeah, baby.
Oh my gosh, let me see, dude.
Yeah, dude. I got a
What
flamingo.
is that? A flamingo? That's kind of cute. What does that mean to you?
Nothing. I just want a flamingo. I've always wanted a neon flamingo on my body.
That's so interesting. Do you remember seeing one as a kid?
No. Somebody asked me, they went, I did Are You Garbage? And that dude, Toby, was like, where are you from? And I went, Long Island. He's like, so you're not from like Miami or anything? And I was like, no. I just like that aesthetic, dude. Like if I like a certain aesthetic, I'm putting it on my body.
An aesthetic of a flamingo.
Yeah, of the neon flamingo.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a flamingo in person?
Yeah, I've been.
They're
to, like,
amazing.
Disney
Yeah,
World.
they're so cool.
They're
Is
so
it true that they're pink because of all the shrimp they eat? That sounds like a water boy fact.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that you tackle a fucking teacher over.
You sounded like you were asking a second grade teacher. You went, Miss Flum, is it true that flamingos are pink because of all the shrimp that they eat?
That is the fact,
That's a good
right?
question, Scott. We do not have time because we're doing social studies right now. But if you stay after class, we'll talk about flamingos. And you
otherwise, they're white.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. But so yeah, we got tattoos, and then I went home.
Oh wait, what did she get?
She got like a thing from an album cover. It's actually cooler than mine. It was like,
what album?
I don't fucking know. I didn't, just some cool album. It looks like a sleepy lady. It's cool. It's cool. She has like webs under her eyes. It's and it's black and white. It's badass. Mine has to be color. I have to give me attention, please, in any certain way. Give me attention.
That's a simple, sweet tat.
Yeah. So,
I always tell myself I can't get tattoos until I double or triple the size of my arms. Because I don't know how skin works, but I feel like if I got something and then my arms got extremely big, it wouldn't look the way it looked when I first got it, right?
Yeah, I guess it could. It does
stretched out. Yeah.
But I think you'll notice that before it's ruined. You'll notice you're like, oh, fuck, I should stop working this arm out. I think it's ruining the thing. But I don't even think that's possible. Like, I don't know if any of my tattoos.
It's also just ruined. Like delusional and like a thing I probably do with everything in my life.
Yeah. You're like, I
can't do this until my arms are double the size. Oh, are you going to work at that? No. So how are you going to get a tattoo?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I still want one. It should be mine.
Yeah. I can't pay taxes until I can fly with wings like an angel. Oh, don't hate yourself so early in the day.
Yeah, that's no good, man.
Yeah. So then, cap the weekend off. Yesterday, I think I had it was a lot. It was a big up and kind of a really, really low down yesterday. I just I don't know, man. I
what if like your mom died and you're just like totally
I'm just hiding
the album coming out this week.
But like I had the up of the album and everything's really good, and we filmed a sketch with Bobby Kelly and everything.
Great.
I had one conflict that I can't really talk about on the show, but just know,
his penis is okay. He got it out of whatever thing he got it stuck in.
Yeah. But then yesterday I was just having this like, I don't know. I felt like I just had no control over my life or something. I felt really numb emotionally, but also depressed, like this melancholy kind of feel. And I just bleached my hair because I felt like
I've become so numb. I feel so gay. I'm Brendan, I'm gay.
Jesus, fuck me for trying to, create a moment here.
So you dyed your hair, dude? Yeah, I look. Well, you remember I dyed mine.
Yeah, what happened to yours?
Weeks ago.
I thought we would be bleach.
And then I was like, screw this, man. I hate it. So then I try to dye it back, but it's not a good, I don't know what's going on.
I have blue dye over there too. I'm like, should I just do it blue? But I don't know. I think that's a
It's
little
a bad
crazy.
move, man. I think it took a piece of me.
The blue?
Yeah.
Why?
Just, I don't know. Don't feel right.
Well, let's explore that.
I don't know. There's something in a blue. There's an emptiness to it. I never felt
Whoa.
more like a float when I had blue hair.
Wow, like you felt like just like numb or something?
Well, at
Or
first you feel good because, oh my God, I
you
did
have a
this
new
thing I've never fucking done. That's
Yeah.
crazy and ballsy or whatever the hell,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but then it just becomes so regular. And a thing like that maybe shouldn't feel so regular. I don't know what it is, but you just, your
Yeah.
skin tone starts matching the blue, and you're just a little frozen boy. You're a little Jack Frost boy.
Yeah, that's good to know. I have because the thing I dyed, I could have just bought the bleach whatever, but I just bought like the Manic Panic set, and I was like,
Yeah, and everything
whatever.
comes with bleach anyway, so you could just bleach it, and then you have a fucking color anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah,
So,
dude, it's fun.
yeah, and I enjoyed it, but I would be lying if I didn't say this isn't just me just being like, oh, I want to bleach my hair. I do feel this pull of some sort of manic kind of like, I think I needed to do this to feel control, because I don't feel any control right
But
now.
why not?
I don't know. I have no fucking idea. And then I started thinking about all the times that I did it before. Every time I've ever bleached my hair, I was kind of going through something. I think there's like this, connection to it. I don't know. I have no idea.
You're trying to brighten yourself up. You're
Yeah,
trying to change it up. You're trying to run away from this person.
Yes.
It's like when you commit a crime and shave your beard and dye your hair.
Exactly.
But it's just like I laid a sad,
Yeah.
Like shit in your pants or something. Yeah.
It's like the tones in Breaking Bad when he keeps washing his hands, but he can never really get the blood off.
Yes, exactly.
That's kind of what I'm doing.
It's just that.
I just can never get the blood off. So I'm
Until our hair falls out.
I gotta tell you though, I was having a panic attack. I I've done this.
I don't get it though. You're having such a good week. I don't understand what.
I don't know.
It's that thing that you can't talk about that made you snap like that.
No, kind of, yes. Like, so the thing I can't talk about, I will explain. I had a conflict with, a couple of friends that were, how do I step up fucking around this? Either way, they confronted me about something with the album that I was like, why are you doing this to me? Why, whatever. I'll tell you after, but it's like, I can't even talk about this. I know. Either way, it
so
really,
hard.
I know it depressed me. It put me in a spiral.
Yeah, it's absurd.
I handled myself and everything, which I'll explain to you later. Sorry, folks. There's some stuff that I got to keep to myself here. But
yeah, meanwhile, every girl he's ever met, he says their fucking full name, their address, their cell phone number.
No, I'm a changed man. I am a changed man. Yeah, I mean, you could use context clues whenever I'm describing somebody. Are you allowed to do that? If we're on YouTube, are we allowed to do that? Joe Rogan does it, doesn't he?
I don't know.
Like smoke weed and on the camera.
This is Bubbles, dude.
That's Bubbles. That's tobacco. It's tobacco. I should just even cut out that I said weed.
Dude, you probably can't even smoke cigarettes on YouTube, dude.
I bet you can. Come on.
Oh,
the amount of psychos that everyone hates cool people.
Do you think that was someone's like opinion when they started banning cigarettes from shit? They were like, they want us cool people freezing our asses off outside while all the fucking losers are inside.
Yeah.
They want these fucking losers want all the cool guys to go home.
They're smoking outside. They go, yeah, I tell you, James, this is a discrimination against super cool people like you.
Yeah.
I
don't understand.
But yeah, all in all, good weekend. Some personal interpersonal stuff that I'm just confused about, that again I don't want to. What is that? Is that Elf? Is that Elf on?
Yeah, my pajamas have Elf on them. My mom gave them to me for Christmas this year. It's very sweet.
great. Wow, that's
I don't like fuck with. I'm not one of those guys, you know. I'm not like it's December. I gotta watch Elf. It's fine
I
enough.
am.
But she got them, and I think they're so comfy. They're so comfy. You can't put them on right away though. After you take a shower.
Why? Because all the little things get on you and stuff.
Well, it's like yeah. What are those robes? And the idea of a robe is really sweet, but then you put it on and you're still a little wet, and it's disgusting.
I
Ruins the
wear a
robe.
robe every time I um
Go to take a
get out of
shower.
the shower. So my
Is
robes
that
are
a
always
roommate's
wet.
thing or?
That is a roommate's thing, but I
Yeah,
hate walking around naked. I hate being
of
naked unless
course.
it's in my bed. You know, like I'll wake up and like maybe try to do like 10 push-ups. And if I'm naked, I do one and I'm like, this is gross. My dick is,
Yeah, just
touching the
whacking the
ground.
floor. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. So I hate
just the world's tiniest vacuum.
it. Hey, do you have a journal? Do you write in a
No,
diary or a journal?
no.
I've been
Because I'd end
free.
up lying or something, you know.
You end up lying
Yeah, it
or
wouldn't
like
be good.
writing for when you
Yeah,
die,
I'd like,
people can read it.
yeah, yeah. I would think someone's gonna read it, and I would get stupid.
I recommend it, dude. I just started free writing in a journal, how my feelings and everything. Like
Yeah,
I used to do it every once in a while in my notepad. I'd go, "Oh, I feel this," but now I'm like getting up and I'm going like, saying how I feel. It feels really good.
yeah. I would. I mean, I should. I should. I guess I kind of do that. No, maybe not. If I have like a
Me,
big idea, I'll write it down, you know, like an opinion where I go, oh, that's something that maybe I should remember. Like I'll write that down. That's like a
okay,
journal, isn't it?
kind of, I guess.
Because what else
Yeah,
are you doing besides what are you writing in a journal? That you're
your
just trying to
feelings.
impress, but you're trying to impress yourself, right?
There is a little bit of me trying to impress myself because there is
Because
that.
otherwise, why would you write it down? It's something you want to look back at and reference, or something you feel you need to get off your chest, which you would hope would impress you.
Yes, but also it feels
Otherwise, you're
good.
just a kid. I went to the park.
If you,
I saw a dog.
I hope that Santa brings me a
Yeah,
dog.
you got to fluff it up a little bit. You're trying to
Uh,
analyze the thing, you
Of
know?
course, because my idol is one of my idols, is Gary Shandling, who was a big journalist, and then he had that 2-part documentary, that 4-hour documentary came out where they're reading his journal, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait for that to be me. When
Yeah, people
really,
love that.
this is what's gonna
Kurt
happen.
Cobain's diary.
Yeah, this is
That
what's
was a
gonna
big
happen to
one.
me. Yeah, exactly. My family's gonna come in the room. They're gonna see my diary and go, "Oh wow!" Throw it right into the furnace. That's they're
Like
not
they're
even
not
gonna
even
read
gonna
it.
notice. Yeah.
No, I think in one. Oh God, this is so douchey. But like a year ago or like 2 years ago, I think I wrote in my journal like the first page is like, "You can read this if you want. I'm dead. Who cares?"
It's your family going through your journals, all this just deep sadness, and they're like,
Yeah.
"See, none of these jokes are funny. That's why he fucking killed himself." They throw him out.
I never said I would kill myself, but just thought I would die. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun to free write in a journal, or whatever. It gets it out, and then when you read it, you go, "Oh wow, I was at that place when I wrote that." You
Yeah,
know.
I would love to do that.
It also helps you get a little bit more honest. The first couple of
For
times
sure,
I
I'm
was
sure.
writing, I'm like, I'm performing. This is a show.
Exactly, yeah.
But
You
then when
got
you
the
start
Up soundtrack playing in the background.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun,
Today,
dun.
Bear was so sweet. The way he handed gumdrops to everybody.
Papa
I don't
got
know
me
what
a
he
new
talks like.
shell. And we went fishing down by the creek. Yeah, it's but after a while, when you start going, no one's reading this, I get as honest as possible. At least I try,
Of course, yeah. Are
it's
you afraid
crazy.
one of your roommates is going to go through it, or that's not a thing that happens, right?
If my roommates even stepped foot near my room,
That is
if
so
they
funny though
stand
to
in
think
front of
that
my
that's
room, I'd freak
possible.
out. Yeah, that they could go into my room and
Well, no, but
just
just that you're that roommate that you like when you leave, you're like, nobody go through my journal. Nobody look for my journal when I leave, and they're just like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
I gotta tell you, I think I'm the most mature out of all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they doing right now?
Well, he is blasting music because he knows I'm up because I'm laughing and screaming right now.
Oh gosh, what song
And
does he have playing?
let me see. I don't know, but he is the kind of guy that listens to like Linkin Park and stuff and like Alkaline Trio.
Oh my gosh.
and everything like that. And then the other one I think goes to work. So, you know, I just fucking hate my life. You know, I wish I had a 1-bedroom or something. I don't know what.
You'll get it.
Ah, thanks, buddy.
What does Feeney have? Feeney just lives with his
He has a
girl.
1-bedroom, and he also has an office, which is awesome. And he lives with his wife. I think as soon as you get married, you stop going, this is my girl, you know, this is my chick.
Yeah.
How do you feel
Guys,
about
everybody wants an office now,
oh,
so they can film content because comedy is going in a new direction, everybody. And why not follow that instead of, your dream and the reason you started it? Right,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
Right, everybody?
Yeah, well, that's a little sneak peek into how you feel, but
you
you gotta evolve, man.
Let's follow the trends, even if they suck.
I know that fucking sucks, but I think I am carving out a little. I'm doing Twitch, I'm doing the sketches. I'm not really doing anything I don't want to do. However,
no, sketches rule.
Sketches rule.
You forget that. It's like anybody who ever wanted to do stand up got into sketches first. Like what kid
doing high school
doesn't see a funny sketch before they see fucking Chris Rock,
I know, you're so right. But there are some kids that were like wearing suits in middle school and being like, take my wife, please.
Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, like we're all kids who just like really liked funny faces, like more than everybody else at first,
Yes.
It's real numbnuts.
Oh yeah. I mean, Jim Carrey. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
What were you talking about? I feel like I stepped on something you were talking about.
I have no fucking idea.
You talking about?
What was I talking about?
I don't know. I started spouting a fake opinion that I don't have about content.
God damn it. Some Antics would have been so fucking good for a podcast.
Now it's Garbage Days, and that's what's that anymore, Are You Garbage has it cornered, dude. I went on that show. I was funnier on that show than I was on this show. How does that happen?
They got a good studio.
Pieces of shit.
That's what happens. With ours, you're sitting on pillows. You're talking into an 8-ball.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to get our shit together, I think.
Real chance Foley dies, though. Real chance.
Yeah. That podcast isn't lasting that long. It's very sad. The guy needs to work on his diet and stop smoking cigarettes,
Oh, he smokes cigarettes?
Like a chimney.
You smoke cigarettes ever? Like when you had a great set, you smoke a cigarette? Well, you had a massage. You smoke a cigarette?
Well, no, but lately I have been buying packs. I'm not buying packs like crazy, but like I'm on my second one since I stopped drinking.
Well, what do you mean you're buying? You don't smoke, but you're buying packs. What does that mean? You just leave them around the apartment?
Well, I'm not drinking, and I need something to like kind of, I need a reason to be. So I go outside and I'll smoke a cigarette.
So you will smoke a cigarette. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't consider myself a cigarette smoker because I'm not addicted to them. I could stop whenever I want. And I don't know. I just don't buy them that frequently. And if someone's got one, they're like, hey, do you want this? I'm like, no.
I don't think I'd know how to do it.
Smoke a cigarette?
Yeah. I don't. Every time I smoke weed, I think I'm doing it wrong. I don't know how to do it.
Do you inhale?
Sure.
Do you get high?
Yeah. That's all that I know.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot's being wasted though when I do it.
Probably, yeah.
Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I don't even think I've started inhaling cigarettes till like last week. I was like, oh, I get it. I get it.
What's menthol? Menthol's when the tiny little pieces of
glass.
It's like what itching powder is. That's what itching powder used to be. You know that, right?
Really?
Yeah, like little pieces of fiberglass were in the ingredients.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. You throw it on a person.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's menthol in it. It's like what's that feeling? It's like you're smoking like Vicks Vapor Rub.
That's nice. That's a nice cool feeling.
Yeah.
That's like winter fresh.
Specifically cool with a K, which is a cigarette brand.
Ooh.
KOOL. Cools.
What cigarette brand do you use?
Marlboro Lights, baby.
Marlboro. I was never able to say that. My dad used to smoke.
I don't think I'm saying it
Marlboros.
right
Marlboros.
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 Is that what got him?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. When he got cancer, it was, dude, the doctors were just like, yeah, he's got it. And we were like, what type? And they're like, all right, we'll get back to you. Hold on, and then they go fucking huddle. And
what do we tell these idiots?
Yeah, and it was in his like liver and kidneys, stomach. I don't know. It was like a bunch of places.
Just in
It was just a
every
bunch.
organ.
Yeah, it was a bunch of places, and then they were like, and we can't find where it originated from, and therefore it's called this, and then they named it.
Damn, man.
And we said, well, we're not gonna remember that.
That sucks, man. What a terrible experience. I'm sorry you went through that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, it got dramatic. We were like fighting the doctor.
Really?
Yeah, the doctor. Dude, this fucking guy. He's like an Indian guy, right? It has nothing to do with the story, but I'm just saying it. I'm just recalling it in my head.
Yeah, you're just setting the. And he was all like, "Thank you, come again."
No, he was like,
"That's what you."
He was the opposite of that. That was the issue.
Yeah, you and your mom and your dad are all like, "Be a stereotype."
Yeah. It's like bad service. This fucking guy. He like pulled us outside. And he was just like, there's nothing you can do. And we were just like, okay, well, we're just going to keep trying, we're going to give it. And he's like, no. Yeah. He like told us stop trying.
Stop trying what?
To like rehabilitate him. Like, stop thinking this is going to be okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Just like, we were just like, okay, yeah, but we're going to have the mentality. And he's like, no, I hate that movie. That is not real. He like didn't want us having any sort of hope. It like bothered him.
Sad.
Yeah, it was so weird. Yeah.
Oh, what an asshole!
Totally cut that movie short. We were like, no, we're gonna fight it and we're gonna do this. He's like, impossible.
Yeah.
Fantasy. Oh, you saw a Facebook post where that happened? That doesn't happen. Yeah, but we were just like, all right.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. When that guy was there the entire time.
Yeah, I remember the day. I remember the day we knew my dad was gonna die. Yeah, the day we knew my dad was gonna die. So
you knew that day. You're like, it's happening today.
Well, the day. Well, yeah. Well, it was the day we knew he was coming home to die. That's what I mean to say. And when me and my sister were walking in, that doctor was walking out with like a briefcase, and I remember just thinking, like, man, if I start punching this dude
in the fucking face, yeah,
just fighting a doctor.
Oh my God. I bet that's a real thing that happens. These doctors that have to
shit happens all the time. Yeah.
They just get the brunt of some fucking Jersey piece of shit.
Yeah, dude,
that's
if
like,
I'm a doctor,
wait, are you saying that my sister's gonna die? And are you the guy who did it? No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
No, sir.
I'm just a doctor here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait a minute. First I can't smoke inside, and now you're giving my sister cancer? What the fuck?
Cool as a guy in the room.
Yeah, he's got a leather jacket with the collar up.
She come in with a stomach ache. She come out with stomach cancer? What you do to it?
What you do?
Pepto-Bismol. What the fuck you do to it?
What the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm sure doctors get lumped up.
Oh, of course. I mean, I'm sure they just take they just take the butt of every fucking, because people are so emotional, and then they see some guy who.
Well, nurses actually probably get it the worst, because doctors are like impossible to find, and they'll literally walk in a room and go, you got 2 weeks to live, and then just like hand a clipboard to a nurse and walk out.
Yeah, you got 2 weeks to live, and then he goes onto his those shoes with the wheels in it.
They do have Heelys out. They will. Doctors are a weird type of smart. Yeah, where like they're clearly very intelligent, but then they'll get Heelys because they're like, oh yeah, that will get me around quicker.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. They're so fucking smart. They're like, oh, you know what it is? It's actually the cancer cells have gone to the abdominal gland and blah 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 blah. All right, see you later.
Yeah, and then their shoes light up. They're all fucking Star Trek nerds. That's why.
That's so fucking funny.
Every doctor kid I know was either a Star Trek nerd or a Harry Potter nerd, and they're equating medicine to magic.
That's so funny. Yeah, they're like, Wingardium Levioso, you have 3 weeks to live.
Exactly. Yeah, they didn't realize what they were getting into. They all hate it now.
Yeah.
They're all like, I didn't know I was gonna see so many old man dick.
Yeah, old man Dick and the amount of shit they're probably touching.
Yeah. Oh my god, the
Oof.
shit is crazy.
It's fucking brutal, dude.
They don't tell you that. What is that nurse?
I bet
Because
they
that's
do
the
tell you
nurse.
that. I
Is
bet
that
they do
all
tell you that.
nurses? Like if you say you go, okay, I'm a nurse now. I have my RN. I don't know. Then you get a job, and is it like, oh, you could end up being the needle nurse. You could end up being the hi sir, this is your schedule nurse, or you could be the nurse who changes shit. Or that's got to be a different level, right?
I think it's
Like
all
6 months of nursing is you wipe ass.
I think you pay dues basically. If I were to guess, you pay your dues because everybody needs a fucking ditch digger. Everybody needs people to do Charlie work. So
It's like Miyagi's dojo.
exactly. So you come in, you're fucking fresh off of med school, and they're like, okay, well, get ready to fucking puncture
Yeah, clean
some.
a lot of shitty balls.
Yeah, a lot of shitty balls.
Shitty balls.
Yeah,
And you got to lift them.
Ugh, gross. You ever do this? You ever lift your balls to fart sometimes?
No. What is that? That sounds like a gag.
Yeah, me
That
neither.
sounds like a thing you do if you got a dog, you know? Like if it's just you and your dog.
Yeah, I've never done that in my life.
That sounds like a funny bit between you and Scooter.
This is how I knew I was sad.
Hey, Scooch. Fur.
And
the dog just looks up, you know, and you're like,
and
fuck you, Scooch.
Yeah. The dog holds the bridge of his nose.
Yeah.
And he goes, I wish I died in the kennel. No, this is how I knew I was sad yesterday. I'm laying in bed and I had to fart and I grabbed my balls and I lifted my balls up to fart and I farted and it didn't make me laugh. That almost 100% of the time makes me laugh. I lift my balls to fart like I'm going, you know?
Yeah.
And I just did it sadly. I just went.
Oh, that's awful, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just another day at the job, dude. That sucks.
Just another
Yeah,
fucking.
dude, just working on the machines.
Yeah, I had the same face when I lifted my balls up to fart than when I give people a 1099.
Oh, I hate that shit, dude.
You know, here you go.
It feels like work to me. That's how bad I am at working.
What?
Filling out a 1099 is like, why did you? I didn't know I had to come to work tonight.
Yeah, I hate filling.
Feels like
those
such
out.
a fucking chore, dude.
And it's only 4 things. You're just going your name, your address, your social security, and then you sign it.
Dude,
That's
did I ever tell? I told you that I never used to be able to remember my social security number.
Me neither.
So dude. I put it in my phone as a phone number under Social Steve.
Oh.
Yep. And then so anytime I had to like do important social security stuff, I'd be like, oh, hold on, I got a text message. And then I'd open up Social Steve and write it. I'd still act like I'm cheating, even though I'm just at the bank trying to fill out a form.
Everyone knew what you were doing too. And also it's like, that's like the same thing when you have money issues or whatever, and you have to go, hold on, I have to call my bank. And then you call your parents.
Yeah. And I call my mom. I go, which one's the account number?
It doesn't even have to. You're just like, hey, can I get an extra $20 for that's I never go, hold on, I have to call my mom. You know, I go, hold on, let me call my bank. They know. He's calling his parents.
I go, Mom, what's my full name? How do you spell our last name?
Mom, what's my full name? What exactly is my name?
Is happening here?
Yeah.
I'm at the fucking bank and I'm stressed out, Mom. Dude, get over here and write my name down.
I will say this about my social security number is that I was able to remember it like that. I remember like I never knew my social security number, and then when my parents told me, I was like, okay, I got the number down.
I pictured you calling your mom to the bank and you meet her out in the parking lot. You're like, go in there for me and get out the money. Here's the information.
Yeah.
She's like, Brennan, just come in with me. And you're like, no, I have to stay out here. Go in there and do it for me. And then she does it for you. And then when she comes out, she hands you the money. And you're like, a lollipop? What? You're like, you didn't get You didn't get a fucking lollipop. Go back in there and give me a fucking lollipop.
You get a lollipop? What's the point in being a Chase private client if we can't get lollipops?
No, dude, grab a lollipop for me and a pen because I'm writing today. I'm writing a lot of jokes today. Oh man,
hilarious.
So what are you doing this week?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you. I have tons of podcasts. I have to promote myself.
Yeah, because you got to promote yourself. What exactly? What is the dates? What's going on with the album?
The album?
Yeah.
So the album is out on Pandora now. You can go to the link in my bio on my Instagram or Twitter and check that out. But if you want to really support me, the best way you can is to buy the album. That's the best way. Or just watch it when it comes out on the YouTube, which I'll put it out eventually. I think I'm putting it out on the 29th. 22nd it comes out. You could get the album. Check it out. Whatever. That's all you got to do. And keep supporting your boys.
Yes.
You know? So that's what I got to do. And I got all these podcasts to do. And I don't know. I'm just, I'm riddled with anxiety right now. So, but it's all good stuff.
Yeah, there's no reason to be.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I mean, you're one of the only people doing anything during a pandemic. You realize that, right? Like I've talked. I mean,
even thought of that.
Even all week. I mean, I'm talking to all of our friends, Greg Stone, Anthony, whoever it may be. Nobody's doing anything. Like literally no one.
Yeah.
From the biggest to the nobody. Like no one's doing shit. And I'm getting a lot of I'm just working on me right now. Like I'm getting those responses,
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's from people I fucking love and respect. And also people I know who, when things go back to normal, they'll be funnier because of it,
Yes, of course. Yeah.
So to be one of literally 12 people still doing stand-up in New York right now. Nobody's fucking doing it right now.
No. Thank God I have something to promote.
No, literally no one's doing it right now. So it's yeah, I don't know. You gotta give yourself some credit. I mean, you're either a moron or you're doing something right. Woo!
Hell yeah. 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 Right? I mean, it's super true. Super true. I don't know why I put
Who's
myself
running
through
shows
this
that
shit?
Anybody knows about. And then there's some shows where it's just hey, don't even acknowledge that this is a show.
Yeah,
so
there's
post
some
about
people
it.
that
so
are doing shows that are secret, that they're you can't tell anyone that we're doing this. Yeah. And it's well, are there
it's and 3 people are going to be there, so what's the point? How's this not driving me closer to suicide?
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck? How about connect with your friends and then you talk to them and be funny with them and then you go, ooh, that's a bit.
Yeah, I also
get film sketches like Brendan,
Yeah, I mean, the basis for everything that we're doing, that I'm doing, is that if I slow down for a second, my mind starts catching up, and my breakdown brain starts catching up. If I even lay down,
you take medicine?
No. Well, like Zoloft or anything like that.
Well, I don't know, like the medicines that make a person,
like antidepressants.
Sane. Yeah.
No, I'm afraid that, like your friend with the massage, I'm afraid if I take antidepressants, I'll start relying on them, and then when I'm off of them, it'll be a fucking crash. Now I'm I'm stable. I'm stable. I have to do it inside my own mind. I have to heal it without pills, because that's where really the healing really is. You could take pills and be okay, maybe, but I don't trust.
I think it sounds like a good starting point. Like you bounce off that shit, you take some of them. All right, now I'm able to move a little bit.
Yeah. I don't judge people that take them or anything.
No, you can't.
I have my cup of coffee and I keep going. If I even go near my bed, if I lay in my bed, I put music on just to I'm oh, I gotta take a second, and I'll lay in my bed, and then 3 hours goes by and I'm just staring at my phone and I'm going oh, I'm a piece of shit and I'm lonely and no one will ever stay with me for a while. Everybody will just leave. I'm very big on everyone's just gonna leave.
It's hilarious.
Thanks. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
But why does that feel so bad?
I don't know.
Because there's probably people who feel why doesn't anybody leave?
I'm sure there's always so you
just got to look at the pros of everybody leaving if that's what happens to you.
Very true. That's very true. You try to go okay, well, if that happens, then you know, if everybody leaves, then we had a good time. I try also not to think about it. I try not to go I just go that'll never happen. And if it does, I'll react then. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You don't go like, because if you stay in the future, you're just like you're thinking about the future, the anxiety, that's where the anxiety lives and everything. And then, you know, I try to go, I'll react to that if it happens, you know.
That's very smart.
Mm-hmm. I'm a very smart guy, you know.
He's a smart guy.
Do, do,
Doo-doo.
do, do, do. You got anything
Smart
to
guy.
promote before we end this?
No.
I like morning episodes. I think this was great. We got personal. We're
Yeah, dude, and
funny.
it's only like 10 now. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get some coffee. I did not get coffee. It's fucking me, dude. I wanted to jog. I had a whole plan in my head.
Maybe I'll jog.
You're not gonna jog. No, I'm not gonna jog either. But
If you're not gonna jog, I'm definitely
I
not gonna
might. I'll
jog.
skip a little.
Yeah.
Put on the up song. Just
But
trot down the street.
buddy, listen to the up theme, but you have to listen to this version. I'll send it to you right now.
Okay.
Um,
Well, wait a couple hours before you send it to me. I'm gonna go buy a lunchbox first and stand at a corner.
all right. Guess who's not getting this? No, I'm gonna send you the song. Listen to this song and try. Do you have Spotify?
No.
Oh, God, okay. You're unbelievable.
Well, I have. What do I have? I got the one that just comes with the iPhone.
Jesus Christ.
What's the difference?
Do something for yourself every
What
once
is
in a while.
Spotify? How's it better?
I don't know. I just like it better. You get to choose. I think Spotify has more shit, or maybe the iPhone one does. I don't know. Either way, listen to this. Did you just fart?
No, I just made a noise out of my mouth.
Oh, because I didn't even see your mouth move. Anyway, we're spiraling right now. Thank you, everybody, for listening, and we'll check you out next week.
Oh, and then do Brendan's things all this week.
Oh, yeah. Check out all the
get his
podcasts
shit.
that I'm going on and everything.
Yeah.
This Friday, you can buy the album. You can get the album, or you can listen to it on Spotify or listen to it on iTunes.
Oh, and then wait, is this Saturday? Are we doing a thing or no?
Saturday. Oh, that Saturday is the album release show.
Yes.
If you are in New York City, at New York Comedy Club on the 23rd at 5:00, we're doing an album release show.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, it's a good group. It's you, Foley from the Are You Garbage podcast.
Yes.
Mike Feeney from my friendship with him.
Yes.
Ian Finance is on the show.
So many people. You got to come to this.
Jordan Jensen is on the show.
My goodness.
And then me.
Holy fucking cannoli.
It's going to be great. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye.